Hi, this is Skoggit, and today what I'm doing is I'm doing a beer review. Want to give a big shout out and thanks to Dixie Wrect for sending me this beer for review, and I'm going to go ahead and review it. I've seen this beer. It's a Mexican beer, and I've seen it around, but really have never tasted it. So this is going to be a first for me. See if I can find out a little bit about it. It says Dixie Cerveza 1899 Original de Mexico. That means that it was established in 1899 and is beer from Mexico. That's what I gather here, and see if I can find out anything else about it. It says, born in the heart of Mexico in 1899, so is a Mexican beer with an optimistic spirit and a crisp, refreshing taste. See if I can find the alcohol by volume, which I don't see one. Oh yeah, I do. It's 4.5 alcohol by volume per 11.2 fluid ounces. Imported by Sol Cerveza Imports, Fort Worth, Texas. Brewed and bottled by Cerveza Chetumac Montezuma SAD CY Monterrey in Mexico. So it's made in Mexico, and it's sent to the U.S. from Mexico to here. Go ahead and show you the bottle. It's got a nice little, looks like a sun. I guess sol means sun. Might be solely. I don't really know how to pronounce it. But this is the bottle, and I can see that it's got a real, kind of a real light color to it. So it's not a dark beer, which I think y'all can gather. Now we're going to go ahead and pop this open. Got my Big Reggie opener here. Shout out to you, Big Reggie. And going to pop it open and pour it up. And we're going to see what we have here. Okay, let's see. It's got a carbonation to it. Looks like quite a bit of carbonation. The head is not dissipating, but it's staying, which that's pretty decent of a beer. It's had a head about maybe a finger deep, and it's not dissipated yet. So that's a pretty good sign. Go ahead and give it a smell. It has a light hint of like I get like a kind of a malty smell in it. Real light malty smell, along with grains and a little sweetness there. I don't know where the sweetness is coming from, but go ahead and give it a taste. Got a real pleasant taste to it. There's an aftertaste, but it's not a bad aftertaste. This beer, to me, is a little bit similar to Corona. I mean, it's kind of like a Corona, but Corona is a sweeter. Might have to do a review on that Corona beer. I don't think I've done one of those yet. So, give it another try here. You can taste like a malty taste with a grainy taste, which balances itself out. So it's not a bad beer at all. I rate my beers from 5 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. And on this one, I'd have to give it a 4. The 4 is due to the fact that the aftertaste is kind of a lingering aftertaste there, and after a while, to me, this is just my opinion, it's not really a pleasant aftertaste, and that's why I gave it a 4. Would I buy this beer again? You bet I would. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just Mexican beer, which is not really bad at all. Like I say, it's got a fairly good taste to it, and I give it a 4. It's just the aftertaste. Take one more. Just that aftertaste I don't care for. Of course, you give it a try yourself, you might like the aftertaste. It might be better with a lime and salt. That's a possibility. Might try with that sometime. But anyway, it's a decent Mexican beer. If you want a Mexican beer, just go ahead and give this a try. I think you'll be pleased with it. This is Skoggit. I appreciate all you viewers and subscribers out there, and once again, giving a shout out to you, Dixie Wrect, for sending this to me for review, and I thank you for it. And something else I want to bring some attention to, what I've noticed on some of these beers, is they've gone down like on ounce wise, they're gone down a little bit. Like this one's 11.2, where it used to be 12 ounce. So the bottles are getting smaller, but you're paying the same price, which you say, well, it's just 0.8 ounce of an ounce difference. Well, if you take it and put 0.8 of an ounce on how many bottles they sell, they are making a better profit. Just do the calculation. Not cutting them down or anything. Maybe they just changed up their bottle and it just happened to come out to the 11.2, but a Red Stripe has the same thing. So that's why I brought it to everybody's attention. Nothing wrong with it. It's not that much of a difference. This is Skoggit. Appreciate all you viewers and subscribers out there. We're going to kick back and relax and enjoy the rest of this soul beer. And y'all take care.